In this chapter, we're going to take a look at symbols. And symbols have been in fireworks almost since the beginning of the app when it first arrived on the scene. And symbols are a way of having multiple items in a single object and yet still have the ability to edit that object. You can put vectors and images and text in these things, and they can all be fully editable. And the beauty of using a symbol is that they are reusable. And that is a huge workflow advantage. For instance, you could put one symbol on the canvas, and that symbol can be used throughout the entire document. Not only that, you can edit one copy of the symbol on the canvas, and that change will ripple throughout the entire document. Now, when a symbol hits the canvas, you are placing a copy of the object on the canvas, and this copy is called an instance. Now, let's really start understanding how symbols work. And to get yourself started, open the fwuser.png file located in your exercise folder. And the plan here is to come to the lonesome area, and we're going to basically say, well, look, this area is new. Let's draw the viewer's attention to it. So I'm going to zoom in here, and we're going to add a little symbol that says, this is new, almost like a little badge. Now, symbols are packaged with the application. If you go to the Window menu, Common Library, and select it, the Common Library opens. You can also open the Common Library down here. The icon looks like a series of books. Now, I'm going to tear this off so we can have a better look at it. And these are all the symbols that come packaged with the application, all kinds of objects, animations, buttons. If you're doing up a Flex presentation and you need interface elements, you can get those. But the one we're looking for is Web and Application. And these are like little icons. And the one we're looking for is this one here. It's called New. Now, to add a symbol to a page, all you do is you just click and hold on the symbol and then just drag a copy onto the page and let go. And once it's there, it's there. Okay, so we're going to put this back, and now we can make this fully editable. Now, one thing you should know about these things is that if you go to your document library, you can see there's the symbol there. So a symbol from the Common Library, when put on the canvas, actually moves into your document library. It's available throughout the entire document. Now, the first thing we want to do is edit this. This is a little bit too big, so you're just going to select it. You're going to come over to the selection area. You're going to select the scale tool. And it's 93 by 94. Let's make it half size. So lock the proportions, and we'll make this 47 pixels high. You type in 47. You can hit the Tab key to accept the change, and you can see it comes in and resizes. Now that we've got the badge up here, we're looking at it with that color is a little bit on the too strong side. It really should be more of a greenish color. So let's change that. So I'm going to zoom in on the symbol, select it, and notice that you really can't do anything with it on the property inspector, but if you double click it, and if I zoom out here to we'll say 50%, you can see that the entire page grades out. And what that tells me is that I am editing the symbol in place. So I'm just going to zoom back in on the symbol. So I can edit the symbol without affecting anything in the background. And this time I can select the fill. Just click on it. You can see I can select the fill there, or I can use the selection tool to grab the object. And there's the fill. And I see that it's red, so I want to make it go from a dark green to a light green. So we'll just choose this green here, and then we'll come over here, and we'll choose this green here. And you can see that the symbol changes color, but its stroke now is a bit of an issue. And you notice that we really can't seem to get at the stroke, but if you come to the Layers panel, you can see that there's the main gradient. And if I turn that off, there's the stroke. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the outline, and it's filled with the same gradient. So we'll just change the color of the gradient there as well. And the change is made. And if I zoom out to 100%, you can do that just by double-clicking the zoom tool. you can see that we've got our symbol. Now, what I want to do is get back to the main page and sort of move the symbol around. Now, there are a couple of ways of doing that. You can double click on the main page just like that. Or if you're in editing mode, you can follow the breadcrumb trail. So there's the new symbol and there's page 1. Click that and you're back. And we now have this new little badge that identifies the new area. Now, the beauty of this is that if you want to add this symbol to the page, it's no big deal. You just drag out another copy from your document library. Now, there's one other aspect of this you should know about. And so I'm going to go back to the Common Library, go to the Web and Application. There's the New button. Now, watch what happens when I pull another copy of it onto the page. So I'm just going to grab the symbol, and you can see that it comes in that color, but it's not the red. And what you need to know is that it still reads the original symbol. It's still got the shape in that, but it's pulling it out of the document library. So there you go. There's working with symbols. I've shown you where some of the prepackaged symbols are located in the Common Library. I showed you how to put a symbol in place, how to size a symbol, how to add a symbol to the page from the Common Library. Again, you just open the Common Library or open your document library and just drag the symbol onto the stage and away you go, or onto the canvas and away you go. And you can just use multiple instances of it. These things are fully editable, as you saw, and they are just a huge productivity boost.